Andy Katz here with Patrick Ewing, the Hall of Famer, head coach of Georgetown. And Patrick, I am incredibly high on the Hoyas. So outside of your locker room, you've definitely got someone who's thinking very highly of your team. With the return of your backcourt, I think could be one of the best backcourts, not just in the Big East, but in the country. Inside, though, without Govan this season, what have you found with your inside game that will give you optimism that you've got maybe as much a complete team as you need?
Well, I'm not worried about the rankings, the preseason rankings. What I care about is, being there at the end. And even though I appreciate your support, we lost Govan, but we have a young man that sat out last year, Omer York-7, and he should do an outstanding job of filling in for us. This is a lot different than Jesse. In terms of Jesse was able to stretch the floor a lot deeper than he can, but Omer can shoot the three, he can post up, he's physical, he can rebound, and he's a joy to coach.
The backcourt of James Akinjo and Mac McClung. This is a group that came in together. Usually it's that freshman to sophomore year where you really make your biggest jump. What do you need to see out of that pair before next season?
Well, we need to see a jump. They need to continue the path that they're on. They need to continue to believe in themselves. They need to share the ball a little bit more than they did last year. But I have nothing but joy in when I talk about those guys. They've had a great freshman year, and I'm expecting a great sophomore year out of them.
You guys had some highs last season. You were really close to breaking through. How confident are you that this edition of Georgetown will break through next season and be an NCAA tournament team that certainly, could do something in March?
Well, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. We still have to put it together. We have 6 new faces on that we're going to have on the team. We have to be able to blend and play together. So it's yet to be determined. But I believe that I believe that we will do fine.
New coach at Michigan that I know you know well, Juwan Howard. Similar to you, went that path of being an NBA assistant before he went back to his alma mater. As someone who has now experienced that and made the transition, what's the biggest sort of challenge when you go from being an NBA assistant to becoming a head college coach without being a head college coach or head NBA coach first?
Well, first of all, I wish him all the best. He and I, I had the opportunity of coaching him when I coached in Houston. He's done an outstanding job of coaching and been around the game for a lot of years. Right after he stopped playing, and I think he just has to believe in himself. Just keep on believing in himself. He's coached summer league, so he's had the opportunity of coaching. So just go out there and coach and continue to believe in yourself.
And we're here with the 40th anniversary of the Big East. Obviously, you're the greatest player to ever play in this conference. A universal opinion here. When you think about the Big East, especially when you played, what's the memory that sticks in your mind?
I've had some magnificent memories of the Big East. And, my freshman year, making it to the finals, unfortunately we lost. The teams and the players that I had the opportunity to play against and become friends after, it was a joy.
Appreciate it, Patrick. Thank you.
Thank you.